Guys, I tell you no story. I love engaging with you guys, having conversations outside of making these videos. There's a lot of you out there that know me personally, and we have time, we have times where we're able to sit down and talk about different subjects and just get a better understanding of what's going on out here from the standpoint of your son or daughter looking to go on to the next level to continue playing sports. And one question that was brought to me was the question about reclassification. And a lot of individuals think that, student athletes that are in high school, they can still reclassify. I'm gonna give you a quick breakdown on how that works. Welcome back to Tomorrow Leader Sports Network with your host, Coach Walker. Guys, if you're new to the channel, please make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel. Also, click those thumbs up, like this video. But yeah, the word continues to keep coming about concerning reclassification. I know, guys, it's been rough for a lot of these student athletes out here trying to position themselves so that they're able to move on to the next level, obtaining a scholarship for them to continue playing sports at the collegiate level. We talk about this all the time, but I'm gonna be honest with you. There's a lot of things that's going on out here, and there's been a lot of changes that have taken place. I'm gonna give you one, for instance. There's an individual, is a young man that's up in the Midwest. His dad was frustrated at the fact that football was shut down for the state. He decided he was going to up and move and go to a different state so that his son was able to go ahead and get film on him to possibly get recruited into college. He's in high school. He's a senior. All right. Now, that was one way somebody went about doing it. The other conversation I had with a good friend of mine, his son is just starting out in high school. He's trying to figure out what's the best move for them. And as I've told individuals before in the past, I say, hey, listen, guys, take your workout videos, take your practice video, take your workout videos and practice video and post them on social media. Get information out there so that folks can see what you're doing and you're just not sitting around being lazy. And, he took heed of that and said, but coach, he's not getting any playing time. He's not getting any real film out there on the field. And I said, well, that may be correct. Some things may change. Let's stay optimistic and see exactly which direction we may go, with these student athletes playing this year. Well, he said, coach, you know what? I'm really considering reclassifying. And I had to tell him, I said, let me break something down to you. I said, your son has started high school, and I want you to know that there is a rule when it comes to trying to reclassify. If you started already, or if you're already in high school, there is a NCAA curriculum time limitation bylaw, and it states the following: a prospective student athlete must complete his or her core curriculum requirements no later than the high school graduation date of the prospective student athlete's class, as determined by the first year of enrollment in high school, 9th grade, or international equivalent as specified in the NCAA guidelines to international academic standards for athletics eligibility. Graduation from high school or secondary school may be based on the prospective student athlete's prescribed educational path in his or her country. All right. So now, the next question came was, well, coach, I'm hearing that kids are actually leaving and going to prep schools. And I told him, I said, you're absolutely correct. One individual that I used as my example was Dwayne Wade's son. We all know he was out there in California playing basketball with LeBron James' son. He got hurt. Coach didn't give him much time. The scholarship offers or the offers that he had on the table were not up to par where he felt he should be. And Dwayne Wade decided that, the Wade family decided they were going to pull him from school and he'll go ahead and go to a prep school. It's all over the news. ESPN reported it first. I give them credit for that. So guys, yes, there's a lot of student athletes that are using prep schools for them to get more time in school to, heal from different injuries they may have had, giving them additional time to heal from injuries so that they can go out there and play on the top level. Also helping them, get their grades in order, as well as giving them more time to go out there and play on a top tier level, play at a top tier level that they were playing at previously. But you got to remember one thing, guys. What happens is if you go to one of those prep schools and let's say they're not, the competition that they're playing is not up to part of the competition that you were playing at that high school that you were previously at, you're going to get frowned upon. And they're going to look at you as if, you're looking for an easy way to get scouts to look at you and want to offer you additional scholarships. Because you got to understand, guys, once you get to where you're trying to go, you got to put up or shut up. And if you're not out there putting on for them coaches to keep you on that field, they're going to keep you on the field or on the court. They're going to snatch your tail off. You're going to come sit over there on the sideline, and they dang sure going to take their scholarships back from you. So I'm just giving you a heads up before, many of you think like, oh, it is a way for me to do it. Guys, basically what a lot of individuals, what a lot of parents have done with these student athletes, they've gone ahead and allowed them to reclassify in middle school. Be it their grades, be it, they're trying to give them an additional year to get there, for them to go ahead and hit that growth spurt because they may be a little short for the position that they want to play, so on and so forth. So those are the things that are going on right now. Is that the best way? It depends on who you ask. If you're asking me, I'm going to say no. Why do I say no? Because of the fact that when you get to middle school and high school, all of this stuff with park ball, as far as age requirements and weight limits and all that, that's out the window. It's either you can play or you can't. And if you're not able to do the things that they need you to do on the field or on the court or on the baseball diamond, it's a wrap. My theory, and I spoke about it in one of the previous videos, I was talking about and this is for my seniors. I was talking about it in the NJCAA informational video that I put up concerning athletes that, may have gotten injured or the grades weren't up to par or they couldn't pass the ACT or SAT exam, looking at that as a possibility for them to take that vehicle and go that route to get themselves in order so that they can go to the college or university that they're looking to go to and do, and play ball at a top level. But hey, this Coach Walker talking to you, all I'm trying to get you to understand is why spend additional time in school, especially in high school? You're going to get there at the same time. Sometimes you got to take a different path. And a lot of times people don't want to take that different path, but you don't understand you're already taking it when you're trying to reclassify or go to a prep school. Just food for thought. But guys, like I said, you have to sit down with your parents and understand what's going to be the best option for you. Coach Walker is just giving you a little insight on how things work or how, the questions that people come up with and ask based on certain scenarios. But guys, like I always tell you, you gotta do what's best for you. All right? Just keep that in mind. Do what's best for you and make sure you're getting sound advice when you make those decisions. But if you like the content, please like, share, subscribe to the channel. Also, follow us on social media. The links are listed below in the description. Hit them thumbs up, guys. Share the content. Guys, remember one thing. Be that one and lead.